Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
To first, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Addison Russell will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and on one pitch he's retired. Miguel Montero is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Adam Warren comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. And he takes ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Worth comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jason Worth.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Joe Ross comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Martin Prado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Worth going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Chris Bryant will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Kyle Schwarber steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ben Revere will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. D. Gordon will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Hayward has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Jorge Soler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Worth. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Montero. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Revere going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
So a big moment here, and standing in, J.D. Martinez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's in there, base hit. So stepping in, Jason Worth, as he'll look to bring home that time. Trying to hold the lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On his way to pitch number 75. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Just missing here. 2-0. Neil Ramirez will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Will McHenry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ryan Martin will come on now, really needing that double. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Soler is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late innings.
Up next for the
Martin Prado gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the Joaquin Pinto is out from the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Nationals,
Ryan Martin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Pinto is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to Ben Revere. Stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
center fielder,
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Gene Segura strides in, grounded out his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Miguel Cabrera will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Gene Machi will come on here looking to get. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hayward going back on it. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
the batter, right fielder, J.G. Martinez.
A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. And it gives the Nationals a 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Trevor Gott will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner. Scott Purvis will come on now and pinch run here.
Scott Purvis.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Martinez to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High and deep to straightaway right. Martinez racing back, still going back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Miguel Cabrera. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs,